The next morning, when he awoke, Bilbo was really relieved to find the dwarves had all gone without him, and yet in a way he could not help feeling just a trifle disappointed, feeling surprised. Don't be a fool, Bilbo Baggins. Thinking of dragons and all that outlandish nonsense at your age. My dear fellow, it's 10:30. Whenever are you going to come? They left you the message because they couldn't wait. What message? Great elephants, you are not at all yourself this morning. If you had posted to the mantelpiece, you would have found this just under the clock. It leaves you just 10 minutes. You have to run. But no time for it. But no time for it either. Off you go. That is how they all came to start jogging off from the inn on one fine morning just before May. The party went along very merrily, and they told stories or sang songs as they rode forward. Bilbo began to feel that adventures were not so bad after all. First they passed through Hobbit lands, a wild, respectable country inhabited by decent folk. Then they came to lands where people spoke strangely and sang songs Bilbo had never heard before. They passed through the lone lands, where there were no people left, no inns, and the roads grew steadily worse. Now they climbed up dreary hills, rising higher and higher. Everything seemed gloomy, for the weather, that had mostly been as good as May, can be had taken a ghostly turn. I think it will soon be June. I'm sure the rain has gotten into the dry clothes and the footbags. What lands are these touring? These parts are none too well known, and are too near the mountains. The old maps are no use. Things have changed for the worse, but this place is as dry as any we will camp here. Let me try, Gloin. You've already tried it, light the fire on, and far no better. Oh, bother burgling and everything to do with it. I wish I was at home in my nice little hole by the fire, with the kettle just beginning to sing. I only wonder where has Gandalf got to, just when a wizard would have been most useful to. There's a light over there. Where? Just there, see the glow. Could it be a traveller? No one travels these wicked lands. There are 14 of us. Where has Gandalf got to? Sent the burglar. The burglar? You must go on and find out all about that light. Now scuttle off and come back quick if all is well. If not, come back if you can. If you can't, hoot twice like a barn owl and once like a screech owl, and we'll do what we can. Oh dear, I cannot hoot even once like any kind of owl, any more than fly like a bat. Mutton yesterday, mutton today, and blimey if it don't look like mutton again tomorrow. Charles? Never a blinking bit of man flesh have we had for long enough. What the hell, William? What are they thinking of to bring us into these parts at all? Beats me. Shut your mouth, Tom. You can't expect folk to stop here forever just to be eat by you and Bert. After hearing all this, Bilbo should have gone back quietly and warned his friends that they were the fair-sized trolls at hand in a nasty mood, or else he should have done a bit of good quick burgling. You've hit a village and a half between you since we came down from the mountains. How much more do you want? Oh! A really first-class burglar would at this point have picked the troll's pockets. It's nearly always worthwhile if you can manage it. Others would perhaps have stuck the dagger into each of them before they observed it. Then the night could have been spent cheerily, and times been up our way when you would have said, "Thank your Bill for a nice bit of each belly, mutton leg, what is this?" Bilbo knew it. He had read of a good many things he had never seen or done. He wished himself 100 miles away, and yet, somehow he could not go straight back to Thorin and company empty-handed. "Here, who are you?" "Oh, blimey, bird, look what I've coped. What is it?
Lame, if I knows.
What are you? Bilbo Baggins. Sure. A hobbit.
A poor Hobbit? What's a poor Hobbit got to do with my pocket anyways?
And can you cook 'em?
Yes, can try perhaps. There are more like him round about. And we might make a pie.
Here you are. There any more of your
Sort of sneaking in the deserted woods. You nasty little rabbit.
Yes, lots. No, not at all, not one.
What do you mean? Poor little blighter, let him go. I've had my supper anyway.
No, till he says what he means by lots. Not at all. Don't want to have my throat cut in my sleep.
Hold your toes in the fire till he talks. I won't have it. I caught him anyways.
You're a fat fool, William, as I've said for this evening.
And you're loud.
And I won't take that from you, Bill Baggins.
Bilbo what? Balin.
A dwarf. An uncooked dwarf. A jack, a sack, Tom, quick. There's more to come yet, or I might have
Misheard lots and not at all it is. No rabbits, but a lot of his here dwarfs.
I reckon you're right, and we best get out of the light.
Why,
Climb! And so they did, as each dwarf came up and looked at the fire, at the spilled jugs and the gnawed mutton. In surprise, pop, went a nasty smelly sack over his head, and he was down.
That'll teach them.
What's all this trouble? Who has been knocking my people about?
It's trolls. They're hiding in the bushes with sacks.
Oh, are they? Arr. That last one hurt me in my eye.
So we roast him now, then we carry him off to eat later.
No good roasting him
No, it take all night. Don't start arguing over again, or it will take all night. Who's arguing?
You are.
You're a liar, and you're a booby. Why don't we mince him fine and boil him? No good boiling him. We ain't got no water.
And it's a long way to the well.
Well and all. Shut up, or we'll never have done.
And you can finish yourself. If you say any more, shut up yourself. Who's arguing but you are like